Hello everyone, it's nice to be talking to you too. Have I learned any new skills during the lockdown period? To be honest with you, not really, but life has changed quite a lot. Obviously, staying in the vicinity of my house and the small garden that we have, it's been quite frustrating with me being an outdoors person. I love the outdoors and I love my space and freedom, so that has been a bit frustrating. But we've made it work, you know. We've discovered that with a healthy and a good, strong routine daily, you really feel like you have some kind of purpose. So I do work out quite a lot. I have a small gym in my house where I run a lot on the treadmill, and I have the basics when it comes to dumbbells and mats on the floor where I can do my core exercises as well. So I've kept busy with that, and then I've got two toddlers, almost 3 and 5 years old now, and they've kept me really busy. We have a little bit of schoolwork that we do in the mornings with them online, and my wife and I work hard throughout the day with the toddlers, with our fitness, with a bit of cooking here and there, making nice food. And then towards the end of the day, when the kids are in bed, we have an hour or two for ourselves where we watch a bit of TV series, and that keeps us very busy as well, and it's very entertaining. But I think the most important thing during this lockdown for me and my wife have been the fact that we have a healthy and a good routine. When can you see me playing for South Africa again? That's a tough question, and I don't have an honest answer yet. What I can share with you guys is that the desire is there, and I won't say that yes, I'm definitely going to play in the next tournament or in the next series that South Africa is playing, but the desire is there from my side, and also the desire to have me involved with the Proteas again have been showed from Cricket South Africa's side as well, with Mark Boucher as coach, Graham Smith as director. I've heard from both of them, and they are keen to get me involved again, which is very pleasing to hear. And hopefully everything works out. There are quite a few things that need to fall in place. The most important thing to me is I've got to be in tip-top form, and I've got to be better than the player next to me. If I feel I deserve my spot in the side, it becomes a lot more easy for me to feel like I deserve to be in the side and I've earned my spot. Having not been part of the Proteas for a while, I think that's really important for myself and for other people as well, to see that I'm still good enough to play there. Secondly, my fitness and health. Who knows where we're going to be in 6 months, 6 to 12 months time, with this virus, and with my desire to want to play in maybe 12 months time or a year or two. I don't know what's going to happen with the schedule with this virus going around. So it's really difficult to lock yourself in 12 months down the line. That I wouldn't want to do, because I know that I might upset myself and some other people who rely on me to play there. So we'll see what happens. For now, I feel like I have the desire to play again. I'm hungry to perform. I've always wanted to play for South Africa. There's no bigger privilege and honor than to wear your own badge on your heart, your country's badge on your heart. Hopefully that'll happen again, and I'm going to do everything I can to give myself that opportunity again. Yes, I've had some discussions with Mark Boucher during this December Mzansi Super League that we had here in South Africa. We had a lot of fun with the Tshwane Spartans, the team that I played for. And with Boucher as coach, I really enjoyed my time there. I only have good things to say about Bouch. I feel he's a born leader. He's a natural leader, and he's someone, when he speaks, first of all, you listen because he says the right things at the right time. But secondly, he backs it up with 147 test matches for South Africa and a lot of ODIs and a lot of experience playing international cricket. So when I do listen to him, I always feel like I have something to learn because he's done it himself before. So I really enjoy him as a coach. And when he started talking to me about my enjoyment for the game, which you could see on my face when I was playing for his team, he asked me, where does this come from? Why do you still have so much energy, and why do you love the game so much still? Doesn't it mean that you maybe still have a story to tell at the international level? And I told him, listen, I've never closed that book. I've always wanted to play. I've had some obstacles to overcome over the last 3 to 4 years from a personal point of view, but I've always wanted to play cricket, and I always love being out there hitting the cricket ball. There's a lot of other factors that maybe contributed in me not enjoying the game as much as I should have. But playing for his team, there were no admin or issues at all. From an outside point of view, all I could do was focus on my cricket, and I really enjoyed my time with the Tshwane Spartans, especially spending time with the young players, sharing my experiences with them. I truly felt like I had a purpose and a big role to play in the team. So hopefully I can have that role again moving forward. And who knows, hopefully it will be for the Proteas with Bouchy as coach. As I said before, if everything falls into place, I'll hopefully get that opportunity again. Yes, that is one of my big worries, is the schedule over the next 12 to 24 months is very unclear, and no one knows where this virus is heading and what's going to happen with the cricket schedule around the world. So that is definitely one of my big worries, and one of the big reasons why I'm not committing to any cricket at the moment. I've always been a person who really tried to stay in the now as much as possible. For now, it's important for me to think there might be a possibility in the future where I could play for South Africa again. And for now, it's important for me to be fit as possible, spending time on the treadmill, in the gym, making sure that I'm fitter, stronger and healthier than the person next to me, whoever's going to be my competition, to try and get into that side. And once I get an opportunity to get outside again, outside of my house on the estate that we're living in, is to go and try and eat some cricket balls and to get into that kind of form that I was in 2015, and for the, let's say, latter half of my career where I was really playing good cricket, I want to get to that form again as quickly as I can. And that'll be my focus. But there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to scheduling of cricket games over the next 12 months. And we're all really waiting to see what's going to happen. And from there on, everyone can start planning towards a certain goal. Yes, things might change if the tournament gets postponed to 2021. I don't know. To be honest with you, it's something I wouldn't want to commit to at the moment, because of past experiences, really getting hurt in the past. And I sort of burnt myself in the past by committing too early to certain things that I wasn't 100% sure of, not communicating as well as I've wanted to the right people at the right time, etc., etc., etc. So that's something I really want to get right this time. Once I feel I'm 100% ready to commit to avail myself to South Africa for the T20 World Cup, whenever that'll happen, through good communication with Mark Boucher, Graham Smith, and whoever I need to communicate with, then I'll get to a point where I'll say, okay, let's put it out there. I'm 100% available. Whether I'll get picked or not, I don't know. But I'm prepared to put myself out there and give it a full go.